Honestly, who doesn't want an art tour? This was painted back in 2022 as a school project. I don't remember the details, but we were supposed to kind of choose something personal, something that was a memory, and I don't know, and then paint them as these color combinations. This was honestly such an interesting project to do. I really loved it. It was something different and unique, and I hadn't even explored these color combinations before, so really helpful. We had these 4 color combination options, and I'll put in all of them. But basically, they were monochrome, analogous, complementary, and triad. This one was a project for our art club in high school. The project was to redraw the logo, which in this case is the bison, in our own style. And I've always been really into horror, so I thought I'll make it like a horror theme, and I really actually like it. Honestly, my most favorite part is the idea that the paint on the paint palette is like clouds of bones. This one's a personal project. It's like a logo for my brother, and comment your guesses on the symbol that's on the first letter, because a lot of people like mistook it as a chainsaw, chainmail kind of thing, and I want to know what your thoughts are. This is one of those projects that really took me out of my comfort zone. I had to use a lot of medias for this: painting, sculpture, polymer clay, wires and stuff. It was really fun, honestly. Flowers We Hold has like a story behind it. The flowers being white roses in itself is the meaning of secrets. So it's kind of like secrets we hold. I had this idea of as if secrets will never stay secrets, they will always reveal themselves. And I added the eye, more of like a scare factor for it, as I'm haunting you, I'm looking at you. This one I named it, I think, Hands of Gold. I know, pretty basic, but the idea behind it was that Hands of Gold will always show you gold and never the horrors behind it. I never really go into politics, but I feel like this one was very political. It's people in power showing you that they're doing something good, but always hiding all the horrible stuff they have done to the earth, all of the things that they've caused, all of the chaos. It's the idea of things are never the same as they appear. You never know what happens behind the scenes. So, moral of the story, don't judge a book by its cover, I suppose. But yeah, I really love this one, and my brother actually bought this off of me. It was his favorite too. This one was very emotional too, but I can't really explain it. It was just a certain emotion that I had to put onto a canvas. I don't always have a good explanation to the paintings I make. That's something I should work on, but yeah, for now I guess I'm okay with it. Oh, and I think I named it Awaiting or Waiting. I don't know. This one is Lock and Key. And yes, it's inspired by the Netflix show Lock and Key. This was my first time being able to draw a man's anatomy, so I was really proud. I think I named this one The Words Untold or something like that. The more we don't speak up, the more it feels like thorns when we speak. And this one, actually, I had it on my wall, but I took it down. You can see that video. I went kind of crazy. This is for the people that need to stand up for themselves. This was kind of an attempt at character concept for a book, and they kind of turned out okay, I suppose. But yeah. And this is one of the first illustrations I made for my Etsy shop. I wanted to make this available as a print, a notebook, a sticker sheet, but plans didn't go exactly as I wanted. I still have it. It looks amazing. But yeah, this one's one of my favorite pieces. This is a feeling of being stuck and not being able to escape. This one's also a favorite, but I could see all of the mistakes and it was annoying. But yeah, these are my mom's hands. This one, I named it Anoclophobia after the phobia. And I even made a notebook journal kind of thing out of it. But I think I only sold one. People actually don't like intense stuff like this on paper that they can carry it around with themselves. So yeah, it didn't actually sell much. But I love the drawing itself. Let me know, would you have bought this? This one's actually one of the first digital eyes I painted when I came to the US, and I'm in love with it. I love how beautiful it looks, the contrast of it. It's just wow. This is another illustration I made for my Etsy shop. I wanted this to be a notebook. I thought this one was cute, but again, no attention, no sales. It was kind of sad. This one was also for winter. I can't understand this one. The proportions are weird and no sales. This is an illustration of my grandma. It didn't look accurate. I have never seen my grandma, but my dad said it doesn't look like this, so I had to redraw it, and he actually didn't like the other one even more. I painted this one for an art competition and I actually won first place. As you can see, I'm so proud of this one till this day. And yeah, it's to represent my country's flag, the black, red, and green. The black represents the dark times, the slavery, and all of the horrors that went. The red represents all of the bloodshed to take back our country, and the green is hope for a better time. It's really sad to see what it's come to. This one was a recreation of another person's painting. It was a gift for someone. This was a sticker design I thought was really cute, but no attention or sales to this one as well. And the character concept for that book I talked about didn't really go all that well, but I like the characters themselves. They're super cute and cool, and yeah. It wasn't anything like super professional or something, it was just a favor I did for someone I knew, but ultimately I think they weren't used for that book. I guess I'll talk about this one later because I kind of filmed all of these out of order. This one I'm not really super thrilled with. It doesn't look all that good. This one's a colored pencil one. I actually really like this one even with all of the mistakes. It's cute. It was my profile picture for a while too. I painted this one when J-Hope's album came out. I loved it and definitely wanted to illustrate something for it. So it's J-Hope as the Joker holding all the cards, his members. And all in all, I really like Jack in the Box and the concept of this drawing. I just really like it. With this one, I was kind of experimenting with the light. It doesn't look as great, but it was a good attempt. I actually pretty much like it, I guess. This will forever be one of my favorite pieces. I painted this as society's view of women. They have to be perfect, they have to always look a certain way, say certain things, put on a smile and never talk back, and a lot of other emotions, but this is why I really like this one. This was the very first illustration I made for my Etsy shop. It was Halloween. This one's by far one of my favorite eyes I've painted. I just really like how good it came out. But this also took me like a whole 2 hours just to draw one eye, so I'm not gonna like do this art style much, but I really liked how beautiful it came out. I actually referenced a brush in Clip Studio Paint, so yeah. This one I think was a TikTok trend, like the monster under your bed. Skin color your favorite color, eyes how many pillows you had. Overall, this was a really fun trend to do, and also one of the only trends I took part in. I painted this one all the way back in 2022, and I really like it, but I want to redraw it and see if I've improved. Hopefully I've improved. This is the second painting I ever made when I first came to the US, and this was actually kind of the first time I used oil pastels too. Of course, I made a notebook out of it, sold only one, and then never sold one ever again. Love it though. I wanted this one to be really evoking, but I missed the goal because there's no focal point. Your eyes kind of wander everywhere on this illustration. I wanted the focal point to be the woman and the book. The book says how to sew wings, but the man is misreading, misunderstanding, and reads it as how to saw wings. It's to show how stupid men can be. They take action before even fully understanding. And now this one is my OC, a character I made for my upcoming webcomic. I've been saying that forever, but everything's going very slow. She's Luna, and I made stickers of her. They're also now available on my Etsy shop. This is Snow, kind of like the male lead, but also a main character. He's got superpowers too. As you can see, he can turn into a wolf. A little spoiler. Actually, I think I've made a lot of spoilers. This one is Isis. He's one of the main side characters. He is also a friend to Snow and Luna. And yes, he can turn into a wolf too. This is his wolf form. This is Mike, also a side main character. Friend to Isis, Luna, and Snow, but also kind of like a mentor to Snow. And yes, he's a wolf too, but Luna isn't a wolf though. You're gonna find that out later. This is the Queen of the Kingdom. She of course plays a really big part, but she's not a main character. She's got ice superpowers, thus the color scheme. I really love her chibi form. This is basically kind of like the villain. He, I can tell you, plays a huge role. But even though he's a bad guy, he deserves a cute chibi. So, cute it is. Again, these stickers are digital stickers. They're available on my Etsy store. The link is in my bio, and I'm also gonna add it to the description. So please check them out, cause my OCs need support and love. I quite literally spent forever on illustrating them, designing them, creating a backstory. So if you've watched this far, please comment your favorite OC from these. I want to see who your favorites are. So it's Luna, Snow, Isis, Mike, the Frost Queen, and the Flame King. Comment which one is your favorite. And now the same characters, I made wallpapers for them, phone wallpapers. They are also on my Etsy shop. And there's a sale going on right now, so go grab them right now. The great thing about these is that they're printable too. They're high quality, high resolution, so you can print them out and put them on your wall as well as prints. And the thing with digital downloads on Etsy is that once you've bought it, you have it forever. You don't need to keep on purchasing it. You can put it on your phone wallpaper, you can gift it to a friend, or you can print it out and put it on your wall, which is amazing. So please go ahead and check them out. I spent 4+ hours on each of these illustrations and I am selling them for less than $5. So I'm not making much, but the support would totally be worth it. Again, link is in my bio and I'm also gonna put it in the descriptions. Go show some love to my OCs. Plus, who doesn't want such iconic illustrations on their phone wallpaper? But let's say you don't like phone wallpapers. I also made them into stickers. Great thing about it is, again, it's digital downloads, so it's an instant download and you can basically use it everywhere, print it out. So yeah, awesome. That was Luna. This is the whole pack. It's a pack of 9 PNGs. This is Snow. This is Luna and Snow together, cutest ever. This is Isis, super cool. This is Mike. This is Mike and Isis together. The Frost Queen, of course, iconic. The Flame King, super evil smile. And them two together, complete opposites. And now these are the most recent illustrations. I've been working on these ones like for a year now because I wanted them to be physical items on my Etsy shop. So these are the bookmarks. I've made a video about them. You can go ahead and watch that too. So basically these are genre bookmarks: drama, romance, horror, fantasy, and action. This is how they look IRL, super cool. I laminate them so that they're extra protected. It's perfect bookmarks. And they're themed after my 2 cats, which they're not with me anymore, but I love them so much still. These are the stickers I designed after them. More about them later, definitely. But these are the 2 examples for now. Super cute. And these are the stickers now. If no noodles and toodles, where's my food at? Don't talk to me when you have no food. You're starting to look edible. Hungry plus angry, hangry. And this is the whole stickers. And this is the Hangry Cat sticker pack. This one is definitely my most favorite out of the stickers. And now the second sticker pack. This is I haven't had coffee yet. You get 8 hours of sleep, and the friend says yes. Motivation only comes at 3 in the morning. This is for my fellow artists. My dark circles are darker than the night sky. Step aside, I've got the zoomies. And from this pack, definitely this one is the cutest. I love this one because this one is the most relatable, I think, for my fellow artists for sure. And now these are the prints. They are also laminated when printed. They're about 5 by 7 inch-ish, kind of around that. I keep all of it here. So the stickers, there are 5 sticker designs of one cat and then 5 other designs of the other cat. So Hangry Cat and Sleep Deprived Cat. This one is the Sleep Deprived Cat designs, 5 of them for these. And also bookmarks. There are 5 designs for bookmarks as well. Again, these are like genre bookmarks. And these are the thank you cards that will always be with every single order. It has the QR code on the back, a thank you, and my email and my Etsy shop address, of course. Link in bio and description. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Bye.